Welcome to the second part of Fade to Black by Metallica. Before I crack on this video, if you could like and subscribe, that would help me out tremendously. And if you also want the full notated sheet music, the link is in the description. I'm going to start this video from verse 2 and pretty much cover the rest of this song in this tutorial. So I'm going to play verse 2 first of all, and then we'll break it down. So have a listen. It goes like this. Okay, verse 2, very similar to the previous section, the previous verse. Verse 2 starts with a crash. We've still got the snare on beat 3. It goes 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And second bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And so third bar, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So this bar's a little bit different here. We've got a snare on beat 1 with the crash. It goes 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and crash, crash. Next bar, and 2 and 3 and 4 and next line, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and crash. Okay, now this bar, we've got this triplety feel on the hi-hat. It goes 1, Lucozade, coffee, choke, choke, crash. Now it actually does this in the first verse as well. When you do hear them crashes, when it kind of stops with the band, when you got that dum, 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 it kind of has this choke, which I kind of didn't really mention too much in the first verse or at all, but it doesn't really matter as long as you get that crash, crash, crash. It's the same feel, but you may just want to grab it to stop it ringing, and that is what a choke is. Choke, choke, let it ring. Okay, if you find it hard to kind of hit it and then grab it, just grab it and hit it so it's already choked. Okay, the next bar we've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then we've got a snare with the crash. We're going 1 and 2 3 4, back into the groove, and 3 and 4, and next line, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then we're going just before the guitar kind of solo section again. We've got high and floor, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 with a crash and snare together. We can play a kick with that to beef it up a bit, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then you're in to the next guitar solo-y section. So I'm now skipping to the bridge section, or a couple of bars before the bridge really. I'm not going to do the instrumental after verse 2 because it is pretty much the same as the other instrumentals that we've already covered. Okay, it's pretty much the same. Again, if you want my note for note sheet music, link is in the description. So I'm going to play this bridge section. Now we are building, we start to get more kicks, and it just starts to get a bit more exciting. So have a listen to the bridge. It goes like this. Okay, so it's starting to rock and really pick up here, a bit of tempo. Throughout this song, it is building. I mentioned that before, it's building throughout. So it does start to race a bit here. We've got this 3 bars guitar kind of riff where it picks up the tempo. We come in with a crash on bar 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got this double kick on like very last part of the bar, of this next bar. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and. So this is quite hard on your kick. You may just want to practice going kick, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare, kick. Let's do it again. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a snare, and a snare, and a snare, and a snare, kick. Now let's add a crash with the snare. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and into the next bar, starting with the crash, we're going 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and a 3, and 4. Got a double kick again. Next line down starts with a crash. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And then we've got this kind of off-beaty pattern with the crash. We're going to go snare, crash, snare, crash, snare, crash, snare, crash, crash. If you've got loads of crashes, you can play this around the kit. Snare, crash, snare, crash, snare, crash, snare, crash, crash. Maybe right, left at the end. Then this next bar, let's do that bar and carry on. Here we go. 3 and 4 and 1. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and a 3, and a 4. Crash, next line. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And then we've got this triplety drum fill again. It goes snare and crash, snare. Then we're going to go high, high, 4, kick, flam, crash, crash. Carry on. And 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. The next line down goes 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And then we've got this off-beaty kind of snare and hi-hat this time. It goes snare, and snare, and snare, and snare, crash, crash. Let's do that bar again, then continue. 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and a 4. And next line, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And then we've got a tricky bar. It goes 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Now I didn't get the exact drums when I was playing this, I won't lie. Because I'm kind of sight reading this, but it doesn't really matter as long as you get the right rhythm. You got that 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a da 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 da. It's quite a hard bar. Da 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 da. As long as you play it around the kit, it doesn't really matter where you play it. Then back in with the groove again. We've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Next line. 1 and 2 and snare and crash together. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So this bar's a little bit different. We've got loads of crashes. It goes snare, crash and kick. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Continue. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. Into the next guitar section. Now this next bit kind of like the guitar solo section, after the bridge, it kind of goes like a half-time kind of feel now, because we have the snare back on the 2 and the 4. So we get a kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of feel. I'm not going to go through this in too much detail because I'm just going to go through the main kind of grooves. The first couple of bars, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. So let's just do that again. A bit slower. 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. And then the second part to this kind of groove, we've got like these offbeaty kicks. It goes 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And again, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And again, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And again, like I mentioned a million times, if you want my note for note sheet music for this, link is in the description. If I go through every single bar, it's just going to take forever and just be really confusing. One thing I do want to go through though, I think it's really important, we've got this instrumental at the end where we've got this double kick section. If you haven't got a double kick, it doesn't matter, just play time, literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got electric kit here, as you can see. I can't keep my hi-hat closed at the moment if I take my foot off it. So I'm going to play this double kick section with the hi-hat open. But we've literally got this double kick going throughout. We've got 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. Our hands are going 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. Sometimes we've got a crash on the snare, so you might go 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4, etc. But it is just that main section. And again, like I said, if you don't have a double kick, just literally kind of just play time. You don't have to sit there and go. You just, if you have, great. If you haven't, don't worry about it. Maybe you can put it on your Christmas list to get a double kick, and then you can enjoy playing this kind of stuff. But that is pretty much it, and it just kind of fades out to the end. So if you do have a double kick and you're new to double kick and you're thinking, Steve, I still can't get it, it's too fast. How can I get this? I think you just simply need to maybe just practice. Maybe forget your snare hand. Just practice going 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Lift your heels up. Keep them feet flowing. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. And just build that up. Okay. It's an epic song. It's 5 pages long if you read notation. It's quite hard to get it note for note perfect unless you listen to a song a gazillion times, which I have done throughout my life, but it's just such a lot of drumming if you want to take it in note for note. But great fun to play. Once you've got it, just have some fun rocking out to it. Yeah, so let me know how you've got on. It is an epic song, so it won't, or it may not happen straight away. You may have to work on it, but yeah, let me know how you got on with it. Let me know what you're listening to and what you possibly want to cover next time. Thanks for watching. See you then.